Oh, dude, it was brutal. We got a divine. In today's video, we're going to be going over my experience thus far in Rise of the Abyssal. So, stick around to the end. I'm going to let you know what I like, what I dislike, constructive criticism, and things that I think they really knocked out of the park. If you like it, leave us a comment, give us a like, and hit that subscribe button. Let's get into the video. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mighty Mouth here, back with another video. So today we're going to cover my experience, like I said. And to preface this, I had a late start. I had to work the night of League launch, so I was basically like 16 hours behind everybody else. And I'm just now getting into like tier 7 or 8 maps. Admittedly, there were some rough patches. We had to figure out what build we were going to go with. We started with like a shield charge bone shatter and then transitioned into like an earth shatter with shouts, sometime implementing bone shatter in. And then we went straight shield wall once we got a good shield, because that was our goal, to make shield skills great again. So I will say that overall, the campaign was super enjoyable. Every island felt unique. Every boss fight felt incredibly unique. Some of the mechanics were pretty unforgiving for your boy, but I mean, that being said, it was a lot of fun. The abyssal mobs are completely overtuned, and I love it. I mean, sure, I might complain when I die to them here or there and might want to twist my controller in half. But I like that element of, I see the green shit and I'm like, oh, let's buckle up, man. Like, we really got to focus up. I like that. I like to have a little bit of danger in my maps. I would imagine people playing in hardcore or hardcore solo self-found, they might be like, okay, yo, the game's got enough danger that we can leave it there. But for the most part, love it. Love the Abyssal. Love all that. Uh, as far as my campaign playthrough, though, really could have used some runes dropping and support gems dropping. Resistance runes are nowhere to be found. I'm going to show you a little bit of footage of like my gear and the gems and the runes that I've gotten so far. But after Act 3, the second area in Act 3, no support gems dropped. Support tiers 1 through 3 were dropping regularly, and then as soon as it got to tier 4s, I dropped 2 of them in the first area in Act 3, and then once I got past the encampment into the jungle or whatever, nothing dropped. I didn't get in unless it was a quest turn in where the reward was a support gem. I didn't see them. I thought maybe it was my loot filter I had was bugged or something, but I wasn't running a loot filter at all, because I just feel like you don't need one in early game. There's like not that much loot dropping. I was having issues with bosses not dropping loot, especially when there were 2 bosses. They would just like two bosses, you kill them at the same time, and like nothing dropped from one of them, and then like a scroll of wisdom and a blue helmet dropped from the other one. So that seemed a little weird. And I've been running like 30 plus rarity throughout the entire campaign. My first items I dropped all had like 9 to 11% rarity: boots, gloves, helmet, amulet, all that. But I'm going to show you a little footage of some stuff that I crafted and my inventories and my stashes to let you know about where I'm at. Okay, so that is my currency tab. I have 2 divines thus far, which you've seen both drop. Those are my runes. And as you can see in my gear is not like top tier. I have rolled everything you see except for the shield. And I think there was one ring. Either this. See, no, I rolled that ring, but one of my friends gave me another ring I was using up until I rolled that that double rarity topaz ring. So like you see, I only have 3 sockets in all of my gear. Like I haven't gotten any iron runes of any variety, lesser, normal, or greater. I've gotten like 2 resistance runes. Oh, my bad. I have 4 sockets in my gear. My fault. And these are all the supports I've gotten. Like I haven't changed any skills since like Act 4, and I've done a bunch of maps. Like I've probably done like over, I want to say like 10 maps.
Essence of the Abyss.
And that's all the supports I've gotten. And those have all come from maps. Like I did not get
Let's go.
any in the campaign. So that was a little strange to me. But now we'll get into like some details of things that I like while I just let some footage play in the background. So again, I really enjoyed the campaign playthrough other than like the bugs and
Get the
stuff
essence
that
of the
I
Abyssal.
encountered. The Abyssal is like this clip is just so fun. There's just shit running everywhere and I love the mechanic. The crafting, it's a lot better. I'm a little kind of thrown off by the
Woo,
fact that you
baby.
can't really do much with like rings, amulets,
Wait.
quivers,
Wait.
things like that. Like there's
Where's
not
the chest?
a lot
Oh, here
that
it is.
you can
Oh,
do like
baby, a
damage
bunch
mod
of riches,
wise and
bro.
stuff like that. Sure,
Dude,
you can put
we
like
fucking did
stats
work on
and
that, boys.
resistances
We
and
did
stuff,
work.
but there's not any real way to like
Oh
make
my god,
a
we hit it.
top
We got
end
serene
damage
relationships
ring
and percent
other
energy, and
than
I can use this
like
fucking uh
tossing
essence to put flat
tiered currency in it and hoping it goes.
boom. Oh my
But I
god.
will
Oh
say
my
that I've
god.
gotten pretty
And now
lucky
I
with
just
my
need some
crafts,
results. Holy
and
shit, this
when
is
I
a
do
gigantic
use
upgrade.
like even just the greater currency, it ends up
This
pretty
thing only
good.
has 3
Like we
mods on
tend
it,
to get like
and it takes
percent
what is
evasion and energy shield or
the
percent
forge
armor or
materials.
whatever.
It
I
takes
would
it from
prefer it
900
target
to
the flat
1043.
with the augmentations because the actual
And it's not
enhancements
socketed, it's still
automatically
mechanically
guarantee you
modified.
percent, but there's not really anything that guarantees you the flat. So while it is a little more deterministic, you kind of have to target farm certain bases with certain stats so
A
that you
time
can get
lost ruby
this to go with it.
dropped out of
We
the
got a
fucking
time lost
abyss
ruby
cache?
out of an abyssal chest, which was pretty freaking cool. Um, yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm glad I kind of came in with an open mind because when I read the patch notes, and I mean, I won't get into it, but I was pretty tilted and I was kind of dooming pretty bad. And I just share the sentiment that GGG hates warrior players. But it kind of dawned on me that I play a lot of the same builds most of the time, and when I find something that I like, I tend to stick to it. So them completely obliterating my shield charge build into the ground, while it was annoying, it forced me to kind of tilt and go another direction that I probably wouldn't even have gone had they not done it. So they can keep doing. I don't really care. Like I'm gonna find a way to clear content either way. So it's actually was kind of a blessing. But other than that, I would say the things I don't like are the changes to waystones. It feels kind of punishing because it's like bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing. Like you can only do so much when you're required to put 6 modifiers on it in a tower to get the most out of it. You're required to put at least 4 modifiers on it for like a citadel or a nexus or something like that. So in early stages of mapping, you don't really have a lot of options. You can't cherry pick what waystones you want to take and not take. So you're kind of just forced on your first Nexus to do whatever map you have. If it's extra damage is fire, cold, lightning, cursed with temporal chains. Monsters have increased attack, cast, and movement speed, and less life regeneration and energy shield recovery. Like, I think they could move some of that stuff around. Maybe, I don't know, boost the reward for the risk, because the risk versus reward ratio seems kind of way off. But again, I'm pretty early into maps, so maybe it'll even out. I don't want to look too far into it, but I look forward to dissecting the crafting and shit and figuring out the best ways to possibly do stuff and bring you guys those methods. So, that being said, that's all I got. You already know what it is. I love you guys. You are enough. Stay blessed. And as always, stay mouthy. If you like today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. And we'll see you on the next video, y'all.